Hey there, my friends. Dan G. Fox here, and welcome back to my channel. And I appreciate you being here today, and hope you're doing well today. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking about the topic that hits close to home for many of us, and that's the dreaded shiny object syndrome. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the content that I put out. And also at the end of the video, if you liked it, go ahead and click on the like button. I would appreciate that. That helps me a lot. As well as comment, good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear your comments, particularly on this particular subject today. I really would like to hear your comments. And also, if you really get something out of it, go ahead and share it with your friends so they don't fall into the trap of the shiny object syndrome. So let's go ahead and get going. First, let us understand what the shiny object syndrome is. Because many people fall into that and don't realize that they're falling into it. I mean, it's a tendency to easily get distracted by new and exciting opportunities that promise the world, but often leaves the person disappointed. And we find these things coming at us in so many different ways. It could be we see it in a post on Facebook, or we run across it on YouTube, or we get it in the email, and it just looks so wonderful, so exciting. It's got to be it. This has got to be it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I have to be honest. When I first got started doing affiliate marketing, I fell for it. I was buying this and buying that, trying this and trying that, and thinking, oh, this didn't work, but I know this will work. And I buy that. Oh, I wasted so much money. And I have to say that I did learn some things along the way with some of these things, but going from one thing to the next does not help you in any kind of way. In fact, it stifles your growth as a marketer. So how do you avoid this syndrome? I mean, it's crucial. It's crucial. One of the biggest things that's crucial to this is to set clear goals. You need to define, write it down even, your long-term objectives and priorities. And when a new opportunity arises, first of all, number one, evaluate whether it even aligns or fits with your goals, or if it's just a fleeting distraction, something just caught your attention. All right? And then do your homework. If you really think this product or whatever program or system or whatever might fit into your wheelhouse, then do your homework on it. Research it before diving in. Look at reviews of it. Investigate the track record of the opportunity or the product, or people that are already using it. Review, seek advice even from people you trust. Trusted sources, not just the person that's marketing or selling it. I mean, there are people that just market stuff one after another, and never use it themselves. They're just promoting. So read reviews, people who are actually using it, and seek out people that you really know, that you trust, and know they will give you their real opinion on it. The other thing, patience is the key. Patience. Don't rush into decisions. Take the time to assess whether the opportunity is genuinely valuable or if it's just a temporary trend. There sometimes I'll get an email or find something that I really think might be nice, and I'll let it sit for a day. I just leave my tab open on my computer, and maybe even a couple of days, and then I go back to it after I've kind of got away from the initial excitement of it, and then I decide if this is what I really want to use or add to my portfolio. All right. And then once you commit to a path, once you commit to a program, Stay dedicated to it. And avoid constant pivoting, and stay true to your chosen course. In other words, I'm with LiveGood. Okay, I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. All right. When I joined LiveGood back in January, I felt pretty confident that this was it. This was the greatest thing in the world. But who knows? So I made a commitment that no matter what, once I joined, I was going to stick with it for a year. I wasn't going to get pulled this way or pulled that way or get distracted. I was going to make that my primary program. And it's working because I'm staying focused with it. All right. So once you commit to a program or a path that you're going to go in, stay committed to it. Stay dedicated to it. And even if you say, well, I am committed to it. This is my primary, but I'm also going to add this. I'm going to add that. I'm going to do this program. You can't do all that at the same time. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And people will tend to not trust you with your credibility because they see you promoting this today and they see you promoting this tomorrow, and they're like, this guy's not sincere. He's just trying to make me buy stuff. So don't be trying a bunch of programs at the same time. All right. What you do is once you've got your foundation built in your program and you're making money with it and it's going in the direction you want to go into, then maybe, yes, add another program into it. You know, typically right now, what I'm trying to say is again, my primary program is LiveGood. But I have a couple of other programs that I promote too that support LiveGood, such as a capture page builder, through Lead Sleep, or traffic programs that will send traffic to my LiveGood business. But everything I'm doing is focused around LiveGood. I'm not doing some of those side hustle project over there. I'm trying to avoid the shiny objects, and they come my way all the time. Kind of like when horses are racing horse race, they have those blinders on so they can't see what's on the left, because on the right, keep going straight. But you got to put your blinders on and keep staying straight, staying focused on what you're doing. And as I mentioned, when I first got started, I was falling for a lot of different stuff, a lot of false promises, a lot of shiny objects, and the thing is, learn from it. Learn from the experience. Use those experiences as valuable lessons. It's all part of personal growth. Some of those things that I chased after helped me to get to where I am today. And they're very valuable lessons, because some things I spent thousands of dollars on some of these shiny objects that just went out the window because false promises by the so-called gurus, right? So don't despair if you're falling for these false prophets. Learn from it, false promises. Learn from it and move on, but work on not continuing to get distracted by the shiny objects that come your way, because they're going to keep coming. And the more you're involved in this business, the more they're going to keep coming to you. Now, you have to remember, like I said, when I started LiveGood, I said I am committed to do this for a year, no matter what, whether I was successful or not. And, even though it was the right decision for me, because it's paid over time. I've been in profit since January when I joined. But you got to remember this: success often comes from perseverance. You got to persevere. It comes from dedication and a well thought out strategy. Rather than just constantly chasing the next shiny thing that comes about, support each other. People that that's in this business, support each other in making thoughtful decisions and building a solid foundation on your goals. By now, unless you're really, 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 really new, by now you have run across people in this business that you trust. And so those are the ones that you want to connect with, partner with, rely upon. Okay? Because then you both can say, no, this is not good, or one of you might say this is not good because, and you can support each other. So it's always good to have someone to go through these things along with you. And even better yet, if you have a mentor or a coach to help you to stay focused and stay directed. I mean, that's what turned me around, was when I got a coach to help me to just stay focused and build my foundation. So be dedicated, persevere, make your goal, persevere, stick with it. All right. And as a quick aside, before I go on and continue, as I mentioned, the business that I joined back in January is the real deal. LiveGood is the real deal. It's not filled with false promises. It's filled with results. I mean, if you work your LiveGood business like a real business, you will see results. I mean, you could make, you could make money of, a couple of $1,000s a month eventually with LiveGood, even if you did nothing or recruit anyone. But that could take forever to get there. If you really work your LiveGood business, really put time and effort into it, you're going to see results. So it's not a shiny object. It's not the next greatest thing. It is the real deal. So if you're not a member of LiveGood yet, I have a link in the description below to take a free tour, and you can see why over 750,000 people from all over the world have joined so far. And that's just since January. 750,000 people. That's almost 1 million people, which is our goal, which is, the goal is stated goal, prediction, if you would. By the end of the year, I think we'll hit it. I really do think we'll hit it. Okay. So if you haven't joined it, go and take the free tour. You don't have to put a credit card in or anything like that. You just click the link, fill in your information, watch the short 6-minute video, and then you'll see why I say LiveGood is not a shiny object, but LiveGood is the real thing. So that was the aside. Let me get back to when we're talking about the shiny object. If you've been involved at all for any period of time, you probably have fallen for false promises. You probably have fallen for the shiny object. All right? Just stay focused. Now, what I would like for you to do, if you have had experience in the shiny object syndrome, and be honest, because we all have, I want you to share your thoughts. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Share tips of how you got out of buying this and buying this and buying that. All right? Help others out. Help them to see there's a way out of just falling for this and falling for this and falling for that. Because you can go broke, absolutely broke, falling for the shiny object syndromes. All right? And they're just everywhere. So share your thoughts on that. If you've experienced it, it's okay. It's no shame in that. I'm admitting it. Share your thoughts in the comments. Share your tips. Help other people out by doing that. And then lastly, if you found this video helpful, as I mentioned in the beginning, don't forget to like it. I would really appreciate that. It helps me. Okay? And of course, comment, as I mentioned. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, shame on you. But it's not too late. Hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with all my future contents. And then lastly, share this video with a friend or even one of your team members or all of your team members who may get caught up in wasting time and money chasing shiny objects. Save them from the headache. Save them from losing the money. Just share this video. All right? So my friends, until next time, stay focused. Stay motivated. Keep chasing your dreams. And have a foxtastic day.